Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of November 2019, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading, whichever and whatever energy Spirit would like to provide, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, for whichever Sagittarius is in need of these messages the most in the second half of November 2019. So I'm being guided into the Tarot of Dreams deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I am going to pull just two cards. So the one on the bottom, okay, someone's feeling kind of backed into a corner, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, contemplating forward movement with the Seven of Wands, maybe into a new direction of sorts. Now we do have the Hermit energy. There could be someone here who's thinking of someone who has Virgo in their chart, or they're being guided. Okay, know, Sagittarius, that in the second half of November 2019, you have this major arcana, the Hermit energy, around you. So Spirit is helping you to somehow ground yourself, to somehow take some time to meditate, to somehow figure out where you are headed next in the year of 2020. I think we're going to use that as the mid-November 2019 energy. So when I split the deck in half, the second card is representing the end of November 2019. Spirit is offering whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for during this general reading a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Swords. So this is about recognizing your truth, moving into a new path, whereby you may have to cut away from anything that is negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, people, places, circumstances. For some of you, could definitely take your creative energies right now and start a small business, market a product, as this, I feel, is a blessed journey in creativity and career. What is your truth? What do you want to create next for the year of 2020 in your own personal journey day to day that's going to get you excited about forward movement and plans? Yeah, because we have unhealthy energies here of the devil. Now, this could be an addiction or being connected to someone or a situation that you feel addicted to, focused upon. Unhealthy energy in the midst of the Ten of Pentacles. Peace, joy, happiness, contentment, and fulfillment. So what is the devil energy about? Well, we have this Palace of Coins, connecting maybe with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And you're trying to make things flow beautifully in this home environment, in family, friends, etc. at this time, in the second half of November 2019, Sag. So we've got the Page of Swords energies. It may be that you may be content, happy, and secure and stable, but you're dealing maybe with a difficult child or a younger person who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yes, children. And then wanting to do something that fulfills you. So somebody's not feeling fulfilled is what I'm feeling here. And that's why you're being guided to stop and think about things for a while. Plan the journey ahead. What do you want to create next? Because some of you, and I don't usually read these cards in reverse, have the major arcana, the Strength. So Spirit wants you to turn this around and recognize that they want to give you the strength to decide where you want to stay. Do you want to stay in this connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? Or do you want to stay in an environment that you've been in for a period of time? For somebody here, this Sag wants to rise above and find happiness and joy, but they're unsure as to what direction to go towards. And Spirit's saying with the Three of Wands energies, Sag, that you can, whatever you put your energy into, something you are passionate about. It may take 3 or 4 tries to create a little birdhouse and then put it on the internet. They're saying your ship will come in. So think about what is it you want to transpire. For some Saggies, There's a karmic situation transpiring. It could be that someone's offering an empty cup of love, some form of temptation. Wow, I have a lot in reverse. So the Seven of Coins is about, look how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back, Sag. You've come a long way, and now you can decide on how you want to move forward. You're not stuck in this, but you need to really give thanks to Spirit for all that you currently have. Yeah, because someone may be dealing with someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, in the second half of November 2019. And you feel as though you put a lot of energy into a situation that may be causing a little bit of heartache, a little bit of sadness. But Spirit's saying you have the strength to think things through and create a new journey. For this will help you to cut away from confusion, will help you to cut away from negative thinking. For some of you, you're going to move into the direction of a fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart, or they're very passionate about what they do. And you're thinking about bringing, it's like you're recognizing your truth as you wait and use the energies of strength to decide, do you stay, do you go? This is a question whereby if you move in a new direction, if it's a new passionate direction for some of you, the truth will set you free. So what is your truth? Is what this Sag that I'm reading for during this general reading may be thinking about, whichever Sag you are. And thank you so much to those of you who write me and let me know that these are indeed your energies and your messages. That helps me a lot. Thank you to those of you who've come to me for month-to-month readings, and to those of you whom have donated to keep this channel up and running. Thank you so, so much. So I just shuffled the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to do one card again for the beginning or mid-November 2019, and a card representing the end of November 2019. So yeah, we've got this never-ending story. Round and round we go. Pray to Spirit to help for you to get the answers you seek as you sit and wait. And for some of you, think about maybe someone who is very knowledgeable. Or this is you saying, how long am I going to sit here in this energy of yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they, how are things going to turn out? For you have the strength to create something new. Sometimes when we are feeling very confused or all over the place, when we create a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, it isn't mostly about what you're creating. It's about the fact that you have decided to start grounding yourself by working on something that just kind of grounds you, because this is a form of meditation. And then through your intuition, Spirit can download your truth. So for some of you, you're being guided to wait before making any decisions until you've come to some form of truth at the end of November 2019. Yeah, it's time to rest, take a nap. So have you been feeling exhausted because you're worrying so much? That's not good for your health. And on the bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, we have round and round. Now, this can represent unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in yourself or another. Once we recognize this in ourselves, we can stop something in their tracks that we've been doing that keeps bringing us back to the same path of unfulfillment, and then make a change. The Spirit's trying to give you the to be fair energies to find balance. Okay, they're just saying breathe and rest, and then plant new seeds about which direction you'd like to go career-wise. Some of you are thinking about, I would like a new title, but I don't feel like I have the strength to talk to this person because they're busy. And Spirit's advice really is saying, pray to us about what you'd like for us to help you make come manifest, and then take some time to rest. For a lot of people, it is time for a moment of pause before things start to kick into gear. And I feel like things are going to start to move a little bit more quickly in the month of December. So for clarification, once again, because that's what I like to do, for those of you who know me, I like to clarify so we can get every little bit of information we need and clarification as well. So I'm pulling 2 cards from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. The shock of the new. I have the strength to understand that I can now move into a higher, better direction. Why? Because I'm now strong enough to decide where I want to go and what it is that I'd like to see come manifest through my efforts. Now, for some, this is a very karmic situation where there's an empty offer of love. I feel like this is a single person. And Spirit's advice is to really work on something that will replace these sad thoughts. And before your video, I was told to say, don't focus on the sadness, focus on the happiness that comes after the sadness. Or you will recognize the shock of the new. Some form of success with the number 6. Wow. So by the end of November 2019, Sag, you have visions of life beyond death. And what this means is you have obtained a lot of wisdom and knowledge being represented here by the owl. And there could have been someone, for some of you, who had the arrogance energies of this peacock. Either way, okay, so this is about ego. Were you stepping into a negative part of yourself where there was negativity? We do that a lot, and now you can create new visions and bring an end to feeling stuck in this never-ending story energy. So take a nap and rest and plan new visions for the future. What comes beyond the sadness? For number 44 here is about a solid foundation in home, a solid foundation in business. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is because we have recognized unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles in some way. So should these messages resonate for you and you'd like a personal reading about your own energies and the energies that will be available to you in the future, I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the fall winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading if you'd like to give it a try. All right. Yeah, for just 25 bucks. Yes, and so I'm closing with the one card from the Archangel Michael deck by Doreen Virtue, unless I'm guided to do more. Closing message, please, for the Sagittarius. Look at that. Positive thoughts are going to create positive results. Amen? And the card on the bottom of the deck is admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. You and your loved ones are safe. All is well. It is about creating something for yourself, honoring your truth that you are very creative. And it's time to really dig into that creativity because we all have a special creative gift within in some way. So your prayer, Sagittarius, for the second half of November 2019 is divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and my emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and every situation. Looking at others in a positive light, working on something, a new creation for yourself, a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. I feel it's more about grounding yourself emotionally and spiritually and being shocked by what it is you can create or are working on or towards. So that's a big message for in the end, as you kind of keep an open mind to knowing that everybody's dealing with their own situation, that Archangel Michael here's got everything covered, guiding you into the highest, best path, helping you to get clear with yourself that you have the strength to cut away from negativity. And when that negativity falls away, you can take the wisdom of who you are right now and what you're working on, because there's something very shocking you're going to understand about yourself. And that's going to help you let go of this never-ending story. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you who have donated. Take care and God bless.